It's clear as day. The Lakers sold the NBA Cup. I mean, it's not a very important trophy. It makes sense why we were down by 20 points or whatever. Like, pretty much we were down by 20. I knew it wasn't worth it to watch the rest of the second half, that I would miss nothing and I can just go out for a run. And I came back hoping that I'd be looking at a Lakers victory, but no. LeBron, like I said, has not fully recovered from his sciatica injury. And basically, the NBA Cup is an off period for whoever's not playing in the NBA Cup. Like the rest of the regular season resumes right after the NBA Cup final, which is December the 16th. And we know the Thunder are going to win the NBA Cup. And we know that the Thunder are going to break the all-time wins record. In my view, they will. Now, they said they tied the Warriors 24-1, but the Warriors lost their first game after 24 wins back in 2015, 2016. The Thunder, they lost their first game, I think, after an 8-0 start. But nonetheless, the Warriors first lost. They're 24-1. The Thunder are 24-1. So, got to keep an eye on the Thunder daily, game by game, because they have a higher point differential. They have the 2015-16 Warriors. It's not a joke. That history can be made. And they equalized the 24-1 against the same team that they're playing their last game against. That the record could be broken in the last game of the season. Could the record be broken on Amazon Prime against the Nuggets? Maybe it can be broken a game earlier against the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets is the second to last game of the season. But it's clear we prioritize rest. We prioritize rest for 41-year-old GOAT King LeBron James. This game is not the end of the world. You have a winning record over 600. Luka has missed quite a bit of games, multiple games. Austin Reeves has missed some games. GOAT King LeBron has obviously missed the first 14 or so games of the season, had a rest game against the Pelicans, and when we're not at full strength, we're still 17-7, and we're in second place. And the overall bigger picture is to be as healthy as can be for when the real season begins, which is after the All-Star break. So February, March, April, May, June, that is the real season. Right there, you want your guys to be healthy for that. Again, he's just not fully healthy. I think he's not fully healthy. That's 8 days of rest. That's a full week of rest for LeBron that I think the Lakers are fully prioritizing. Some are just going to, because of the whole Chauncey Billups news surrounding, gambling and former players, that they think the NBA is so in bed with gambling that every game is just a mafia fixed result. And what they're looking at is, how do you lose against a team without Victor Wembanyama at full strength with Reeves, LeBron, and Luka? It's just like another rigged day where the NBA is rigged by mafia pokermen. That's just how they're going to look at the result without Victor Wembanyama. I'm not. It's not about gambling. I believe. I think it's just, hey, the Lakers. They don't prioritize the NBA Cup. They just prioritize LeBron's rest. That's what it comes down to. This game doesn't mean anything. There are 80 plus games in the regular season. You want him to be healthy to stay ahead of the Denver Nuggets and the Houston Rockets. Obviously, nobody's catching the Thunder. But you want LeBron to be as healthy as can be. 7 days of rest. I think this game is a blessing in disguise. We did not try this game. We did not try. But hey, let's see what the 7 days of rest does for Goki and LeBron James. The first game back is against the Utah Jazz. We don't get the 18th win before playing the Thunder. It seemed like that was going to happen. But we will get our 18th win on the 18th day of the month. So the season began on the 21st of October. Let me put out a date calculator. Well, what I got from the Michigan coach is maybe it was an under. I don't think staffers can be underage. Generally, they're college aged. You have to be like a staffer or something. So, did he have an inappropriate relationship? Did his wife find out, and then did he assault his wife? That's what I'm inferring. What could happen? We obviously don't know what actually did happen until all the facts come out. But that's just a guess. That his wife found out about inappropriate relationship. They fired him with cause. And he assaulted his wife. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just speculating what could have happened, but we don't have all the facts right now. We obviously will find out more about exactly what he was fired for, exactly what led to the assault. We'll find out once all the facts come out. That's just a guess. 58 days after October 21st is the 18th win of the season. We are stuck at 17. I really thought this 18th win would happen before the Thunder, but Lakers had other ideas. 19 points for Goki LeBron during the NBA Cup. I don't think he played in an NBA Cup group game. 19 games, the elimination game. Like this 19th title, that's yet another 19 I see is. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Where's your source? Where'd you hear that he got the staffer pregnant? Condoms, people, birth control. Damn, bro, he fucked up the bag. He fucked up the bag. He fucked up the bag. I don't think he played the last group game of the NBA Cup. $30 points, LeBron 30, 132 points, LeBron R. James 132. Okay, he did play. He did play the last group game. Okay, the Clippers game was a group game. Okay, he did play in the NBA Cup. He did play in the NBA Cup. That's right. Yes, he did. How many points in total did he have? 18 against the Clippers. How many against the Mavericks? 18 and 13. That's 31. He had a total of 50 points in the NBA Cup, including the knockout game. Next game is against Utah. Oh, guess what? Utah has come out your 50. Yep. His point total was absolutely rigged this game. Knockout record in the NBA Cup for the Lakers is 4-1. No, 4-3-1. 3-0, the inaugural NBA Cup. Last year got eliminated in the group stage. This year lose in. I really thought they would be 4-1 in NBA Cup knockout games with a win and a loss against the Thunder. But hey, it's all about the bigger picture, people. It's about the bigger picture. 7, 8 days of rest. New child, too. Luca. He had to fly back to Slovenia. Are they still in Slovenia, or did his daughter and his mom fly out to LA? And maybe Luca get some time to spend with this child too. So these guys are just thinking about for Goalkeeping the Bond. It is about rest and being as healthy as possible for the overall bigger picture, for the overall bigger grind. And Luca doesn't want to be in Vegas. He wants to spend some time with his newborn daughter. So, this game doesn't mean anything. It's about bigger things. Rest for Goalkeeping the Bond, family time for Luca. All the best. All of our wishes to Goalkeeping the Bond and his physical recovery from the sciatica, and Luca to spend some quality time with this newborn child, and the Lakers to get as much rest as can be for the second half of the season. It is the overall bigger picture. Is what's most important is the NBA championship being as healthy as can be before eliminating the Thunder and shocking the world and bringing the championship back to the city of angels. Here we the fuck go, baby. Here we go. Go. King LeBron James. Here we go. I didn't miss anything the second half. I made the right choice to go out on the run. Hell yeah, I didn't miss anything. I knew. I saw the first half. I saw the score. I knew what they were doing. What did they say? Who was going to buy a goat or something? Who had a farm or whatever? Who was going to buy a goat if they went to Vegas? It was decided before tip-off who was going to win. Once I heard about that during the broadcast, by the way, I didn't have Amazon. I for this game, I just went to Buff Streams. The whole BS with Amazon, and you can't even watch the games or whatever. I mean, it's bullshit. But once I found out this player was going to buy a goat or a sheep or whatever, with the prize money that comes with advancing in the NBA Cup, with the trip to Vegas, it made sense that the fix was already in. Good night and no Lakers basketball until December the 18th. Enjoy the rest, Lake Show. Bigger picture. Bigger picture. We chess players, we don't play checkers. Joaquin Levine, he's a master chess player. He sees bigger picture in every choice he makes.